pleasure to talk to you about this film. I had a great time, especially watching Sonia and how much of a firework she is. So tell us about her. Was she like that on the page, or did you put a lot of, firework into her yourself?
It was a process. She was Irish at the very beginning.
We both were.
You were Irish too?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, that would not have worked.
That's true. And okay, so as you can see, then, there was a set of notes, and then there was some, we had a talk together, and then till the last minute, the director and I were, working on it and working off of him. He was a source of inspiration to make the other rib.
Well, he's quite a romantic one, Kincaid, isn't he?
Yeah. Right?
A strong personality.
Yes, to say the least.
Yeah. Who does defer to her in an interesting, sort of way. He wants to do any and everything he can to make her happy. And, they've had that connection since, like I said, since he first met her. The most perfect combination of beauty and violence he'd ever seen in his life. I mean, how could he let that go?
Exactly. So, how could he resist it?
I love the movie because it's romantic for everybody. Even the guys are gonna find this very romantic because the love affair is crazy and explosive, and they're both in such a messed up, violent world where they operate at ease. And then his relationship with Ryan, it's kind of romantic too, because it's like two people that hate each other, but that they got a lot to give to each other, and he kind of teaches him about relationships.
His father's Sonny in an interesting sort of way, because as laced up as Ryan's character is, he has no sense of pragmatism about relationships. And as reckless as Darius is, he's very pragmatic about men-women relationships. He understands, the give and take of what that is, and how they work, and accepting responsibility.
Yeah, he gives very good advice, actually.
Yeah, the dialogue is great.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm telling you, I had a great time. I giggled all the way through. Was it your idea to call cucaracha somewhere? Because, that was part of the enjoyment for me.
Oh, yes, the cucaracha that never dies.
Impossible.
Yes, impossible to kill.
You can't kill Darius. That's the last thing I'm worried about, is you killing Darius.
Exactly.
And she finds it so romantic. Ay, mi cucaracha. Ay, mi cucaracha. At some point we were talking about maybe, because I wanted to think of an, a symbol for him, and he has all these ravens, and then we just thought it was even more romantic, the roach.
Have a roach with my name on it?
Yes, there because it gives me hope that he'll be okay.
Do you know the song, La Cucaracha?
I glad.
No, do I know? You do for sure, but does Sam know it?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it's so entertaining, and the fact that it's in... And finally, for both of you, is it exactly the kind of film that you make because it gives you a lot of, pleasure working together, enjoyment, fun? It's a good combination of a lot of things.
Yeah, and I think it's one of those films that people will go to and they'll leave the theater smiling. And that's important to me, that people go there, entertained, they laugh, they can talk about it later, or they can have a thought about it later and still have a giggle, or even leave and say, I wish my boyfriend was like that. I wish he would go to those kinds of lengths to make me happy.
And I think it was very smart the way, like I said, the guys are going to enjoy the romance, and the girls are really going to enjoy not only the action, but because of the romance is also good for both. The action and the romance are good not only for men and women, but all ages. Because sometimes the romance is only, like kind of very youngish and, not soulful romance. Yeah. But this is for all ages. It's for not for
And there's a mature
kids.
relationship in there.
Exactly. This is cool.